That is Boxing 101. A big shot action and welcoming you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round one is underway. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Teddy with a power puncher against a high stamina fighter, a guy that can take you into the deeper rounds.
Jump on it. Nice.
How much is it a disadvantage where it sort of takes away what maybe he's best at?
Well, it's a disadvantage mentally because if his power doesn't work and the high endurance guy is still there, he may start to dissipate. He may start evaporating right in front of you.
Well timed by Pernell Whitaker. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
And now they're trading blows. And what a clever combination by Oscar De La Hoya. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Look at that combination by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Keep working the body.
Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Oscar De La Hoya.
Move.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Effective counterpunching, blocks it away, overhand right. Not able to land the headshot. End of round one. Pernell Whitaker's commitment to just pure offense is lacking right now. I mean, the guy has to let the hands go.
Well, he was hurt earlier. You know, there was a little short punch on the inside a round before, and nobody really noticed it. But guess what? He did. And I think that's why you're seeing him be a little bit unsure of himself and not throwing the punches that otherwise you'd say, hey, come on, how come you're not? That is why.
And he just holds on there. De La Hoya's landed a good, solid combination. Sweet T's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good, solid counter. Counterpunch lands from Pernell. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Halfway through round number two. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Whitaker's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Well off the mark by Oscar De La Hoya. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Good block by De La Hoya. Very accurate two-punch combo by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Final 10 seconds of round number two. And that's the end of round two. De La Hoya's in complete control here as he takes a rest after a round in which he really dominated the action. Is there anything, Teddy, that you see that he should be thinking about when he gets off the stool here for the next round?
Yeah, you know, he should follow up on his lead, on his edge, on his advantage. You know, I noticed that he's hurt him in the body. Well, now start to double up that hook. One downstairs, one upstairs.
Good job, boy. Good job. Keep doing what you're doing.
Good work there with the 3 punches in sequence by Oscar De La Hoya. A little give and take, and Pernell Whitaker's clearly affected by that. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly.
The only thing he has going for him is he's not a fighter that uses his legs anyway, and you can't use him right now. He's a guy that likes to move his head. He's got to start doing that. Try to cement those feet down the best he can and get some head movement.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Turns over that hook upstairs. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya is giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he can do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
Sweet Peas proving to be elusive.
Double up on your punches.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Super 2-punch combo by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. And round 3 comes to an end.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up.
Start of round number 4. Easy scorecard to put together. A crushing 2-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Keep moving. Move your head. Move your head.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Oscar De La Hoya. Sweet Peas just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals, and it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up your offense, but it controls your defense. Keeps a guy at a certain distance, gives the guy something to think about. Just the most basic thing in the world.
Halfway through round number 4. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on now.
He just missed that shot up top. Good-looking 2-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Goes up top with a right hand. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Oh, you're doing great.
Throwing a lot of punches here. Now, his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Hey, you got to see that coming. Now let's go.
Right back to the body. De La Hoya is able to... Pernell Whitaker stumped by a left hand.
Put him away.
Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. He didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Pernell Whitaker's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he could go through that door.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking...
The start of the 6th round. De La Hoya has done everything that's been asked of him right now. Absolutely everything through the first half of this fight. Can he keep it up? Whitaker's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Scores well to the head with the right hand. De La Hoya's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Well-placed overhand left after denying his opponent's effort. Halfway through round 6. Whitaker's almost as if he's scared to throw punches right now, that he's just thinking strictly about defense after being tagged earlier in this fight.
Well, he needs some help in his corner. That's where a good corner comes in right now. They have to straighten his mind out right now. They have to give him another way of attack. They have to give him a plan B.
Banking away those body shots. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
You gotta land a big punch now, champ. No doubt about it.
What an impact that left hand just made by Pernell Whitaker. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head.
on, kid. Focus, punches.
Well, this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Oscar De La Hoya. At the halfway point of round 7, targets his opponent after blocking a shot. De La Hoya's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Pernell Whitaker.
You're not focusing. You're not focusing.
I like that two-punch combo by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Back to the body.
Sweet Peas coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Back to the body.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And that's the end of round 7.
Keep the jabs pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? You are winning this fight.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we begin round number 8 here. De La Hoya has been on the mark throughout the first 7 rounds, Teddy. He's dominating on your score.
Do you ever have one of those days where you're playing basketball and you just can't miss the basket? I mean, everything you throw goes in. Well, that's kind of how he must feel. Anything he throws out there, it finds the target.
Come on now, move.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
Left and right. Left and right.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. The halfway point of round number 8.
Keep moving.
De La Hoya is giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That is starts to take away some of that head movement.
Hey, get out of there. You got to see that coming, champ. Let's go. You got to see that. Woo!
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Come on, punch. That's it. Nice.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Oscar De La Hoya. And round 8 comes to an end. De La Hoya's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab.
Zones in on that overhand right. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Oscar De La Hoya. Sweet Peas movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. 90 seconds into the 9th round. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. De La Hoya's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes.
You got this one.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. There it is! He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Whitaker's corner has to get to work now. That bell couldn't have come at a more opportune time. He was getting rocked in that round.
But now in the corner, they have to bring him back. They have to revitalize him because, believe me, there might not be bells going off in his head right now, but there's plenty of noise.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Oscar De La Hoya. This fight going the distance, hey, we thought it would end early. Here they are, going all the way. He missed with that headshot. Big left hand. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? That's it. The fight is over. Pernell Whitaker's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner